So I just got done watching episode 7 of Lord of Mysteries, and everything is starting to come together. Everything from the kidnapping, which was our first kind of mini arc where we got our first like actual mystery to solve, all the way to our more recent arcs are all kind of coming together. There seems to be some mysterious, maybe fate pulling the strings behind what's going on with Klein and leading him towards the journal or the notebook that has been the big crux of this entire arc that led to Klein's suicide. And a lot of that stuff is still kind of a mystery, but it seems like the information inside of the notebook contains potion recipes that are very, very sought after. So it's no mystery that everyone is hunting for it. We got even a whole scene where some guy, which we don't really know much about, but turned into kind of a ghoul afterwards, was going after it. We start off with a really funny scene about paperwork and client, which quickly turns into kind of a horror scene with this doll and this gate that opens that's supposed to be a really bad omen. We still don't really have much of a payoff for that, but I don't think that was the point. I think it's again another setup because a lot of the things that happen every episode are just a setup to bigger things to come later. But again, we're now kind of getting to that full circle moment. One of the big things though that's like absolutely shocked me the most is that Klein has fully digested his potion. I thought that that was going to be something that followed us through the entire show was the digestion process. Maybe that was my misunderstanding and I'm totally okay to be wrong about that. But I thought that becoming a Beyonder and fully digesting your potion was a super difficult, like long stretching thing. And 7 episodes in, he's digested his potion. And granted, I know that you can still move up in the hierarchy of power and everything like that. And it seems like maybe this clown potion that we're hinting at is going to play a big part in that. But I don't know. It's really cool, and I'm very curious to see. Like, one of the last shots that we get is him turning into some sort of like fog and using his seer powers to go through the city actively, supposedly unnoticed, giving him a lot more control over what he sees. And so I'm just really interested to see what these new powers are, what this means for the direction of the show. And again, all the stuff is starting to come together, but still leading us into more questions that I just want answers to. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Please don't spoil anything from the light novel, but I'm interested in your thoughts. Drop a like because it really helps with the algorithm. Drop a follow because I will be covering this show weekly as well as many other shows weekly. And as always, stay nerdy.